Captain America Civil War was an amazing movie in itself. A lot of it is grabbed from the comics though. Did you know that? Hey guys, welcome to Comics to Movies. I'm ComicManJake, and here in the Comic Cave, anything can happen. Tonight we're going to be talking about Captain America Civil War. One of my favorite movies in the Marvel Cinematic Universe, and also one of my favorite comics that it is based off of. Now, the original comic that it is based off of is by Mark Millar. It is called Civil War. Same concept. Cap, Team Iron Man. Now, the only difference is it's a bigger range. For instance, Fantastic Four is more on Iron Man's side. Spider-Man actually switches. He starts off in Iron Man's side and then switches to Cap's side when he sees that Iron Man's getting too crazy about it. But they couldn't do that in this film because of movie rights again. I've talked about this a million times. When Marvel got down on its luck, it started selling. It started offering characters for sale. I mean, Sony could have bought the whole thing for like dirt cheap, but the only thing they came in there and saying is the only thing we're interested in is Spider-Man. That's all we're getting is Spider-Man. They could have gotten everyone else. They could have bought this whole universe, but they didn't. Now they're kind of regretting that. Overall, question is this pretty relatable to the comics? Yeah. I mean, I'd say it's a 7 out of 10. Only because at the end of this Civil War, in the comics, Cap, yes, he finally kind of realizes they get to an extreme point. People are dying. Heroes are dying over this the Civil War. And the ending is that Cap finally just surrenders. Like, he just is like, holy cow, we're really not helping anyone. We're just making it worse. We gotta just stop. I mean, that's an order. Don't fight me. I'm gonna go and get surrendered. And this is actually what leads to his death in the comics. He actually dies. Crossbones snipes him, sends him shot, and Sharon Carter, Agent 13, actually is mind wiped. She's mind controlled, and comes in and shoots him right in the gut. Bam, 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 and falls and he dies. And the coolest part, which I thought was really clever they did in this, is they hinted so heavily, because what happens afterwards is they convince, I think, Black Widow and a lot of other people, and Nick Fury, convince Winter Soldier to pick up the shield, and he becomes this badass Cap with a gun. I mean, he's got this awesome suit. He's one of my all-time favorite ones. Now, the other thing that everyone's been wondering too is there is also a Sam Wilson. Yes, I heard that right, Sam Wilson. Yes, Falcon. Falcon also picked up the shield in a later issue. So there's been an ongoing debate ever since Cap dropped the shield, and since Chris Evans is getting close to ending his contract, which will be after Avengers 4, will Bucky pick up the shield? I mean, he signed on for, I think when they made this announcement, he was signed on for like 6 more movies. He's only made what? This one would have been his second appearance. His third appearance was in it wasn't an appearance, but I mean his third slate movie was really Avengers Infinity War. Yes, he popped up in a secret, sorry if you haven't seen it, but there's a secret ending and he pops up, but I'm not counting that because that's just a secret ending. But honestly, the one favorite scene that I have is they're punching Cap. This Cap is punching Iron Man, and both Winter Soldier and Cap are going at him, and you just see automatically just Cap bounces the shield and throws it to Bucky, and Bucky just goes nuts. And when I saw that, I'm like, that's got to be a sign. That's got to be a sign that they're gonna be doing this. Honestly, and if that Fox merger happens, there's gonna be a lot more content coming. I'm really excited. So I'd recommend picking up the comic Civil War. Not Civil War 2, Civil War, because that's what this is based off of. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode of Comics and Movies. If you like what you saw, hit that thumbs up. And hit that subscribe button. There's more content coming. I'm ComicManJake. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.